The Hajj and Umrah in Makkah, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, is one of the largest annual religious mass gathering in the world, with strong international component. Each year, 2 to 3 million Muslims from more than 180 countries around the world flock to Makkah for the Hajj pilgrimage. This is one of the 5 pillars of Islam. The COVID-19 pandemic has caused widespread disruption, but wait and see isn't a viable option. Where physical distancing measures have been broadly applied, restriction on mass mobility which change procedure of Hajj and Umrah. Our research shows some challenging problems on pilgrimage activity during pandemic, such as checking COVID tests at the time of arrival or going to an area is still done manually. So, it doesn't guarantee the authenticity of the document. One of the most common luggage handling pain points cited by pilgrims is lost luggage with no information about its location. Long check-in and security lines, oversized luggage, and unidentifiable suitcases are also high on the list. When pilgrims arrived, it was difficult to find a local guide due to crowd of people. Spot order and cash-based payment are vulnerable to crowd and spread of virus. During visiting a place for city tour or worship, pilgrims difficult to find information. Based from those findings, we come up with solving ideas by develop a COVID-19 passport, an app on user mobile phone that identify them as testing negative for COVID-19 without disclosing any personal information about them. In the future, the app could also be used to show if a person has been vaccinated against the virus. By gaining greater insight into luggage weight and location through internet-based service, travelers would have more information about their luggage, and travel industry players could improve the travel experience, reduce luggage handling error, and simplify operational process for airport, railways, ground handlers, and more. Provide a local guide profile and meeting point upon arrival. The digital itinerary will make it easier for pilgrims to adjust schedule and the latest information from Muassasah. Integrated framework for crowd interaction, mining, predicting, and making decisions to manage the behavior in a crowd is of process in accessing facilities and minimizing interaction. Self-guided tours for worship or city tour provide background, context, and information on the things being viewed. From that ideas, we developed tools such as Health Passport, a smartphone app that could certify its user vaccination and COVID test status with an airline, immigration official, and government officials. The app is designed to meet the authenticity of this record and ensure that they meet the requirement of every country the user is traveling to. Luggage Tracker, a sophisticated beacon device that can be built into suitcase, allowing a case to be easily and privately tracked by its owner. The definitive solution for lost luggage with the beacon technology can provide notification on smartwatch or smartphone. When luggage goes missing, the owner can easily flag it lost on the app. Then, authority will help to find it. Local Guide Profile, mapping data between local guides and pilgrims, making it easier on arrival at the airport. Facilitate profile identification of local guide and provide backup location data to prevent crowds on arrival. Itinerary list. Pilgrims will see the details of their itinerary on the app, starting from the time and location they will go during Hajj or Umrah. Bus Tracker, a system and method for notifying pilgrims of an approaching vehicle. Utilizing the solutions, pilgrims can remain in a safe and controlled environments, avoiding excessive waiting time. System will provide a heads-up notification of an approaching bus to the bus stop. Access booking and availability. Queue management system and their potential in the times of social distancing. Pilgrims will be able to see the scheduled activity and availability of worship places on the smartphone, and get notification on smartwatch when the time is close to schedule. Scooter booking and payment. Pilgrims can check the availability and book scooters from smartphone. For payment, they will only need to scan QR code and will be connected to deposit payment gateway. Audio guide. By connecting the pilgrim's location from their smartwatch to data center, pilgrims will get guidance when entering the pilgrimage or worship location. Pilgrims will use the earpiece connected to apps. Dua and quest guidance will be given by recorded and live stream audio. A smartwatch connected to a smartphone application will become part of the pilgrimage. The pilgrim's location will always be updated to the data center, making it easier for tracking or for other needs. SOS panic button will contact officer for further action. The system cooperates with pilgrims' origin countries' telecommunication operators for roaming data connection. The system will integrate with existing and patch it together into one well-coordinated, cohesive architecture. The solution will have an impact on all cycles of Hajj and Umrah. Pilgrims from individual and group can use the solution. Data gathered from system can be used for policy making for Hajj and Umrah. The life cycle developments start from envision design, hardware design, software development, integration with legacy system. It's a complex building process that connects an organization function from varying systems, streamline disparate systems, including existing hardware, software, and communications.